these fucking planks and shit. So I got shit to fucking fire back at them. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to fend my way off best I fucking can. I don't know. It's been getting fucking crazy. Oh, fuck. Oh! Ah! Oh! Some sand in his face. Ah! Here, very fucking like sand in his face, don't you? Ah! If this gets out to anybody, I'm located at grid 5-7. Well, just got the last of my stuff packed up. About to leave here pretty soon to head to base and drop me off, and we'll start all the grabbing the weapons and everything, and then later head out to the airport. It's only really a month that I'm leaving for, but still, you kind of have that feeling. It kind of brings back some of those memories of when I was leaving for Iraq and everything. So it's kind of a little unsettling and everything, a little depressing. So hopefully it'll go by real quick and get back here as soon as possible. All right, me, Rojas, and Kilpatrick wants to be in an episode, so he's right there in front of me. And and Mace right there. He's he's the supply guy.
This right here might boost up the ranges a little bit more. I mean, get some ground action on it.
It won't. We're in the gym, and we'll be sitting here for about 20 hours or so. No, maybe like 2 or 3. And then we'll go to the airport and we'll fly.
You said noon tomorrow, though.
Maybe noon tomorrow. I don't know.
Why is the lockdown?
Hey, look, I'm trying to show all the people. Here's all the people. There's Mace again. Let's go Patrick again. And now we wait. This is the only place where you will overhear, over the intercom, please place your weapons on the floor and not in the overhead compartment. We're going down. We're going down. Hello Internet, and welcome to the National Training Center in Fort Irwin, California. As you can see, I have made it successfully. We're in the first week, and we are getting vehicles prepared for the next couple of weeks where we will conduct training and loading our equipment and drawing some trucks. A couple more weeks to go, like 3 weeks to go, something like that. I don't know. Testing out the radios. Jay Bear's having a hard time with it.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
These are badass. I love being Army now. Fucking rock.
It's supposed to be on Internal Live, right?
Can you put fucking on YouTube?
Sure. You can say shit, fuck, goddamn.
Shit, fuck, piss.
Alright.
What's wrong with it? It's the same thing mine's doing. I got internal bombs, but I got no fucking key out.
We're gonna have to edit that out probably. Or blur you. I think we'll blur your face. Ready? Blur.
Blur this, bitch.
I did. I just did. Hey there, probably been a few days since I saw you guys last. Let me set this up there. Got me a little pizza. They have around here, they got like these little trucks that run around and have food on them and stuff like that. And you pay a little bit from them. Kind of like we call it gut trucks. But anyways, we're towards the end of the first week and everything. We were preparing stuff, and we're going to be rolling out tomorrow to the actual field site area. One of the things that I hate is they're taking our cell phones and laptops from us. Not even going to go into why they're doing it, but so we won't have our cell phones and laptops out there. So that kind of sucks. But I figure it's only about 14 days. Try to deal with it and move on. So I haven't shown you guys a lot of stuff from before because it's kind of boring. A lot of waiting in line and getting equipment put on the truck, so it's not really that entertaining. So I kind of just try to leave some of that stuff out, trying to make some of this stuff just repetitive and boring. So yay. Hey, welcome back. Made it out to the middle of nowhere. We're out here for our training portion of the field problem thing. So now we get to spend out some time in the desert. Very deserty. Exhausted, by the way. We lined up our trucks like around 1 o'clock in the morning last night, and then we didn't Then we had to be like at 5 in the morning, get our little briefing before we left. So we got like 3 hours of sleep. I am worn out. I'm drained. Hopefully here in a little bit, get our bags over to our tent area where we'll be staying and take a little nap or something, I'm hoping. Oh yes, and FYI, this crazy little stuff I got on here. It's called Miles gear. It's basically so you can find out when I got shot and killed. Hey there, thought now would be a good time to show you guys what the living conditions look like. We just came back from turning in a report of all the weapons and everything. So, here we go. Check it out. I'm all by myself here in these showers. It's like fucking 1:40 in the morning. I was hoping I was gonna get some hot water out of this because it's so early in the morning and I had a bunch of stuff to do, but that didn't happen. No hot water. It was ice cold, and this sucks. This is a very crappy part of living out here in the field, and definitely something that I'll look forward to when I get back is being able to enjoy a hot shower. Hey there, welcome back. Not a whole lot been going on. Well, there's been a lot going on. I just haven't been giving you guys a lot of info of what's been going on. I've been trying to keep a lot of the clips kind of short because I've noticed a lot of my other videos, I kind of just ramble a lot. So I'm trying to refrain from rambling a lot and trying to keep this a little more entertaining and everything. But I haven't caught a lot of the really cool stuff in footage, so I'm just going to have to talk you through it. Sorry if it's boring as shit, but hey, I got nothing else, man. So, a couple days ago, we did this badass training thing. It was pretty cool. It's probably one of the coolest training things I've ever done in the Army. They had this whole city set up with civilians in there that are playing Iraqis and this little market and everything. And our whole goal was to get the commander to a meeting. And we had to get our gun trucks in, start getting hit by bombs and everything. They got people, the explosions going off like crazy. People on the rooftops shooting at you. You got some of these civilians have got like these contraptions with fake blood, so it looks like they got shot, and so they're bleeding all like crazy. And you got these other soldiers that are playing victims and everything. You got like, there was this one lady, she was an actual amputee. She was missing her leg and everything, and she had attached to her leg like a little mangled looking fake leg that was squirting blood and everything. So she's laying on the ground, and you have to try to react to that. It was insane. It was pretty realistic, and probably one of the craziest training events I've ever done. And so we went through that twice. First time we did pretty successful. Second time they hit us with like a lot of stuff, and we didn't have a whole lot of people. So we got pretty messed up that second iteration going through. But it was really cool training. That second time I ended up being like a sole survivor in a Humvee. Our Humvee ended up getting blown up, and everybody was dead except for me and this lieutenant that was in the truck. And he got out to go check on other people, and then I never saw him again. So I got up in the 50 cal gunner and manned the gun for as long as I could until I ended up getting killed. But it was pretty insane, pretty cool. Right now, I am out at what's called Fob Reno. All the little fobs have different names and everything, but this is the live fire range. And sorry, I got a little bit of a cough from all this damn dust. But we're issuing out the live ammo so that they can do some live fire exercise stuff and have a good time. This is pretty much the halfway point. After this, the war games actually start, where we're going to start getting attacked while on convoys, and probably more crap is going to go down while we're on the base and everything. So we'll see how much footage I'm actually able to get you guys. It's either been really busy or some of the other stuff has just been really boring that's not worth showing you guys. But yeah, see ya. Alright, so funny story, right? Talking to one of these Iraqi translators that we've got and everything, speaks Arabic, speaks English and everything, and after the training event's over, I'm like, so how long do you guys usually stay here in California for this training stuff? It's like, oh, about 20 days. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So then what, after the 20 days you go back to Iraq? No, I live Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, okay.